Get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it, come around with round with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round with round. Everybody in the park, park, park. 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 Everybody feel it, come around with round with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round with round. Everybody, 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 everybody. Everybody in the park, park, park. 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 Everybody, everybody round and round and round. Everybody in the park, park, park. Everybody, everybody round and round and round. Everybody in the park, park, park. Everybody, everybody, everybody come around. Everybody in the park, park, park. Everybody, everybody round and round and round.
Hello, good morning and welcome to all of you out there, and a big special, extra special Congratulations to 𝗦𝘂𝗬𝗀𝗃. Congratulations on your third child. Probably had quite a night, I imagine. And yeah, massive congrats to you. And I hope everything went perfectly well. And yeah, it's impossible to hear when someone's had a baby and not think back to when your kids are little. So thank you also for giving me that little nostalgic moment as well. This morning we're going to take a look at some more demos because I love demos. I think demos have been sadly missing in the gaming world, and I am really glad to see them back. So if anything I can do to sort of help promote especially indie developers via showcasing some of the demos that are available, then I am more than willing to do such things. This morning I thought we'd go with a slightly sporty vibe, if that's okay with you guys. I'll try and group things together as best I can. It's not always easy to do. But I thought we'd start off with a championship wrestling promoter. Now, wrestling is something I never really got into. I totally understand why WWE games are fun. I have played them. I do enjoy them. I think they're fun. But for actual WWE itself, I never really got into it. Now, strangely enough, going back to my childhood, the likes of Giant Haystacks, that was wrestling in Britain, and I absolutely loved that. So I don't know where the transition didn't happen for me, but nonetheless, it didn't happen. So I don't know too much, but you missed the old PC magazines with the CDs on the front. I'm with you on that, except for me, it was Amiga. I forget the name of the magazine now, but it was definitely Amiga games and Commodore 64 games with tapes on them. Just brilliant. Just brilliant memories, and I'm glad to see demos back. I hope Steam continue to support demos as they have been in these last couple of weeks. So if you haven't seen one of these demo reviews before, let me just fill you in very quickly. We're going to give each game about 20 minutes. I've got 3 games here, so we're looking at about an hour and a half. You know, it's not hard and fast rule. Sometimes a game is so bad that I can't play it. It doesn't make it onto the list, or some other technical reason that stops me from looking at it. But we're going to jump in and take a look at Championship Wrestling Promoter first. I have absolutely no idea what this game is about. I've never played it before. Right, book shows, build feuds, manage your finances, and win the TV ratings war in Championship Wrestling Promoter, a professional wrestling management strategy game. Oh, hiccups, excuse me. Coming out on the 16th of November 2022, in about 5 weeks. Obviously, I don't know what the price is. It's from developers, how do I say that? Pie Crate Games. I think that's how you say it. And yeah, okay. It's probably not graphically rich, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in order to be a good game. It could be a lot of fun. It could be a bloody right giggle. Swap over to the game here and let OBS transition itself as it does and make sure that the game shows up. It says here data collection. You can opt in or opt out of data collection. And I guess until I clear the screen it won't start. So I'm going to opt out just for the benefit of individuality and whatnot. Okay, so here we are. Championship Wrestling Promoter. We have an option for a new game. They have a Discord. There's a privacy statement probably around the data collection. Weird that they have data collection. I mean, this does very much look like an indie game to me. Why would they need to be collecting my data for any particular reason whatsoever? Why does any game need to be collecting my data, first of all? Truth be told. Anyway, let's jump in and start a new game. Let's start the timer. 20 minutes starting now. Right, Federation long name, Championship Wrestling Promoter. We're going to call this 𝗬𝘂𝗬𝗀𝗃 Smash Your Face In. I don't know. I'll just make it up as we go. Federation short name, Sim. Oh, you can't? Okay, we'll just call it Sim. Men's primary title name. God. Yeah, let's go with Men's World, Women's World. Okay, this is... See, I already don't know what I'm doing. What does all this mean? Backstage interviewer name. Mrs. Big Knockers. No, that's not how you spell knockers anyway. Knockers. That's terrible. I'm a big kid at heart, really, genuinely. Right, North America. No, we're going to be European. World Sports Entertainment. Rival. Okay, that's fine. Rival. Let's do it. Wow. Okay, more stuff. Weekly show day. Wednesday. It's got to be a Friday, right? Friday night is fight night. Weekly show name. Damn it, I was going to put Saturday night's alright for fighting. Even though I said Friday. Don't worry about it. Oh, come on. Fight night. New Year's beatings. That's quite funny. That's quite funny. Valentine violence. Okay, I like that. The big brawl, the spring showdown, muscle mayhem, capital conflict, summer spectacle, super siege. That's cool. Fall fracas, Halloween horror, frozen fight, winter warfare. Very cool. I'm keeping those. They're actually brilliant. Randomly generate a new world and begin the game with these settings. This will erase any previously saved game. Yes, please. I don't know if it's just me, but there's no audio in this game at all. No music, no nothing. Bit odd. Thanks for agreeing to take the job as the new promoter for Sim UK Smash Your Face In. As we discovered previously, our finances and our roster are in pretty rough shape due to the less than stellar work the last promoter did. We're counting on you to right this ship and get us back on track. Your first order of business is to fix the bad morale in the locker room. The boys and girls in the back aren't very happy, and we need you to turn that around. We've also fallen into last place in the TV ratings. Unacceptable. Once you've sorted out the roster, I need you to get this company back to the top of the ratings war. You'll have to do all of this within a pretty strict budget, but if you can earn me a healthy profit, I'll reinvest some of the money back into Sim UK Smash Your Face In, and you'll be able to build the best roster in the wrestling business. Our TV contract is up at the end of the year, and I'm sure we'll get offers for bigger and better things if you can book some great shows. Alrighty. So, nothing is interactable within the office. Looks like we have an email here. Welcome. Welcome to the company. I'm sure you'll get your feet under you over time, and I'll leave the booking decisions in your hands. But to start, here are some things around the office that you might want to know. 1. You don't have much available budget to work with for the rest of this year, since you'll probably want to spread out most of it on marketing and scouting throughout the year. Try not to sign any new wrestlers you don't need. We're not currently scouting any new wrestlers. You should get up some scouting networks to fix that. There may be some contracts expiring soon. You should check the contract list and make sure to re-sign any wrestlers who are up for new contracts. There's an extensive guide explaining everything. I know about running a wrestling company and booking shows. I'd highly recommend reading the section on booking shows before getting started. Right, so these are our finances. We have a starting budget of 33 million. Yeah, we're poor as hell. My God. There must be a lot of money in WWE that I'm not aware of. Okay. Expenses are 28 million though. Holy cow's milk. Are you kidding me? Okay, well in that case we are poor as hell. TV ratings last week. 14.2. There's a lot of data here. This is actually going to be quite in-depth, isn't it? Roster. Abby Berg. Biographical. Her name is Abby Berg. Her nickname is None. Needs a nickname, surely. Hometown. Matadi, Congo. Okay. So what are these traits? Heel. Fans boo this wrestler and want them to lose. +1 audience in a match or promo against a face. Submission. This wrestler likes to wear opponents down and make them tap out. Big ego. Demands extra screen time. +1 up requirement during contract negotiations. Natural draw. Audiences can't get enough of this wrestler. 20% bonus to this wrestler's ticket sales. Well, if she's pulling in extra punters, then that seems like a good idea. Fitness 3. Wow. Is 3 good? Or is 3 appalling? 3 is about my personal fitness right now. I don't think that's particularly good. Psychology 12, selling 7, crowd 10, work rate 9, popularity 40, solo promos 7, opposed promos 8, charisma 6, morale 56, fitness 3. Okay, so 3 is good. Excellent. 4 is probably the maximum. Factions. What? So these are the people we fight against, I guess. I don't know. Sort of losing my knowledge already, or showing my lack of knowledge. The Men's World Championship current holder is 𝗂𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗧. I don't think that's one of our guys, probably. Contract list. Not expiring, not expiring, not expiring. Okay, so nobody's contract is expiring. Oh, it's good that you can filter by dates. Okay, February 2023. Oh, what are we in? Oh, this. How is that not expiring then? That expires really soon. See, that's a big... Oh, I can't click on that. That's weird. Remove segment. Okay, we're going to have to figure out how to not lose our people. So this is scouting. Scouting. New scouting network. Region. Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America. Okay, so we go to Europe. We'll give him 6 months. And we're looking for... We're looking for a veteran. One veteran could turn it all around, couldn't it? Technical. Let's go for technical. Setup cost 75,000. Cost per month 25,000. Wow. Okay. Well, let's hope that brings back something. No injuries. Booking shows. So this is the information. Booking overview. Each month your company will produce 4 episodes of TV and 1 pay-per-view. TV episodes have 90 minutes available for booking, roughly equivalent to 2 hours of television, including commercials. Pay-per-views have 120 minutes of time available. When booking shows, you'll be balancing a number of competing goals. You will want to try to earn the highest rating possible for the show, which will boost your rankings in the TV ratings war and help lead to bigger TV contracts. You will want to book your biggest stars to appear, as they have the biggest impact on the revenue that you generate from ticket sales and merchandise. And you will want to spread out TV time across your roster, because every wrestler wants television time each month, and wrestlers who aren't happy with how much they're being used will perform worse, dragging your ratings down. Each wrestler can only appear once on each show. Okay, so these are the settings. Calendar, edit ring. Oh, okay, this is cool. Rope color, white. Turnbuckle color, red. Apron color, blue. Canvas color, black. Yeah, I like that. That works. Okay, cool. Save. Let's save and let's go to the next show. So, right. Okay, I get it. So let's start off with a... I'm going to be guessing with most of these things. A 3-way. Oh, God. Select a wrestler. So he's our best wrestler, right? So they say always start with your best. 𝗂𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗧, so he's more than likely gonna draw in the crowd and probably win this. What's this? Work ethic, WRK. Oh damn, it doesn't tell me. Crew, I don't know what half of this means. So he's a bad guy, so we'll have a bad guy. Is he a bad guy? Okay, we need one more guy. The Outlaw. He's also a bad guy. Yeah, let's have the Outlaw in there. 2 bad guys and a good guy. And then hopefully... See, this is what gets me. Because you pick the winner first, don't you? Select a finish. Pinfall. Finisher. Let's do a finisher. $15 minutes. Yeah, I think 15 minutes is a good starting point. Add championship. Men's television championship. None. I don't really understand that. Ticket revenue 11,159. Merchandise revenue 540. Face versus heel +1. Okay. Submit. So that'll be the opener. What's cool is I think we'll actually get to see this. Hey, Yas. You remember those days saving up a $5 to go to the local shop to get the PC Gamer? Didn't read the mag for months, just played the demos. Yeah. Those were the days. Those were the days. And they're back. And now demos are free and you don't even have to walk to the shop. How amazing is that? That's even better than it was before. Right, so we're going to do a 1+1. Let's get the ladies in. Oh, I like her. She's got the hat on. Okay, so I can't look at this. I need to remember to look at the details before I pick one. The winner is going to be Clara. Yeah, so the good will win. A double count out. We'll give that 10 minutes, that one. Add stipulation. The match is won by putting the opponent through a wooden table. Okay. I quit. The match can only be won when the opponent says, I quit. No disqualifications or count-outs. A pin or a submission can take place outside of the ring. Yep. Oh, how do I pick one then? Heat required. Oh, do we not have enough heat? I don't know where heat is indicated. Okay, so nothing. Nothing for that. We'll submit it. How much time is left? 31 of 90 minutes. Okay, so we'll do a 2v2. And we'll go for someone really low down. So we'll have 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝘀𝗂𝗯𝘲, who's a baddie. And we'll have oh, you can't have mixed. You can't have women and men as a team. I was going to have one guy and one girl. Okay, well, she's also a baddie. Let's have her. Combat Society. And then what we want is a goodie. And a goodie. But this time, the baddies are going to win. And it's going to be double DQ. Yeah, I have no idea what a double DQ is. You just about remember when they did floppy disks. Yeah. On my Amiga 64, my dad brought back a floppy disk drive, and it was about the size and weight of a breeze block. But man, I loved that thing. That was insane. Right, so we'll put this down to 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Add a stipulation. Don't think I can I? We don't have enough heat. Current heat is 0, that's why. Okay, submit. So that's a main event. Why is that a main event? How did that get put in? Solo promos. Let's do some backstage. Okay, her. Again, you can't have male and female having an argument, which is a bit weird. Eight minutes. God, that seems a long time. That's a long argument, isn't it? Goodness me. And I like... Why is that now the main event? That's weird. Solo promos. Channel 6 cable TV ad. Okay, so we need... Hire a celebrity to make an appearance on the current month's pay-per-view. Plus 25%. Yeah, 100,000 that's going to cost me. Right, we're going to go big. We're going to test this out. We're going to see if that really works. Now I want a 4-way. We'll have the guys coming in. And pulsar, yeah, just totally random selection. We'll go for a pinfall. Not that I know what that is. We'll stick that on 20 minutes. No bonuses for that. That's interesting. Solo promos in the ring. Select wrestler. Kind of. First to cut promos on their own. 5% to all roles in opposed promos. Okay, well, let's put a promo in there on his own. You're going to have to remember a lot of these names, aren't you? Because they're basically calling people out for a fight, and then you've got to remember who they called out for a fight, and it gets pretty complex and confusing. So, was that a 4-way? Already done a 4-way. I've done a 3-way. 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. Should we finish with a 3v3? Let's do that. I think I've done this already, actually. I'm not sure. Let's finish with... She's probably one of our best fighters. They're not very good, the rest, are they? Let's go with guys. Let's finish with the guys. He's a bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Versus good guy. Good guy. Good guy. The winning team has to be the good guys. This time, anyway. Time limit draw. Disqualification. Let's go for that. And I've got 10 minutes left, yeah? The segment is too long. Either reduce the segment length or remove an existing segment. But I've got 10 minutes left. Three minutes are added to the selected length to account for entrances and a post-match cooldown. Oh, okay. Let's put that in there for 5 minutes and then change this to 10 minutes. So now I've got an extra 7 minutes I can put on this. Right, okay, here we go. Let's begin the show. Live from Nimes in France. 𝗂𝗬𝗄𝗂, 6 foot, versus the assassin Jimmy Blackwood, Too Cool Crew, and the outlaw Junior Perez. Okay. Belfast, United Kingdom. 𝗂𝗬𝗄𝗂, Peru. Okay. And he's from Palermo, Italy. Let's do this. Start the match. I have absolutely no idea how this works. Oh, they're just going to stand there. I thought they were actually going to fight. Okay. 𝗬𝗂 lands a spinning heel kick that puts Perez on the canvas. The outlaw locks in Dragon Sleeper to try to force the assassins to submit. The assassin gets up, gets hit with a flying body. I can't do this. The assassin lands a chop block that puts 𝗬𝗂 on the canvas. Blackwood goes for a cover, but 𝗬𝗂 gets his foot on the ropes before the referee can get to 3. Perez grabs 𝗬𝗂 and takes him to the mat with a brainbuster. The outlaw is taken down with 𝗦𝘂𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗋 by 𝗬𝗂. 𝗬𝗂 sets up the outlaw and hits the swinging net breaker. 1, 2, 3. Few results. Okay. So, popularity down by 2, popularity down by 3, popularity up by 2, usage up by 1. Okay. So, popularity's gone down quite a lot. That can't be good. Well, that's 20 minutes. Okay, well, we're going to go to the end of this anyway. Clara Goretzky, 5-2, and Nicola Mayazwa, blah, blah, blah. Start the match. I think this game, yeah, that was a bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? I really thought this was going to be animated. And I'll be honest with you now, if it was animated, I think this game would be fantastic. Because the complexity that is in the background is really, really, really good. But when you get to the fight and it's this, that really is anticlimactic. I think you've hit the nail on the head there. If they could animate these characters and actually have them fighting, I think this would sell like hotcakes. There are WWE fans out there who would love this kind of thing. And even though I'm not a WWE fan or a wrestling fan by any shape or... Where did their popularity go down? He went up by 2. The match ended in a draw. Okay, that's weird. Something I did, no doubt. So yeah, that would be my advice to the developer. But that, I mean, that would be a huge transition from what the game is right now to what I was really hoping for. But I don't think it's going to sell well, because this is not engaging whatsoever. I mean, I couldn't care less. Oh, you can skip. Watch this. Okay, we'll skip. View the results. And now I understand what they're... Oh, an injury. It's... I mean, the depth behind the game is very good. You need some voice acting. You need some animation. She should be sort of shaking a fist and trying to fight each other and pointing at each other, and you know, all the stuff that makes WWE wrestling fun for the fans is completely missing here, which is just silly. Popularity is going down all over the place except for the winner. 𝗦𝘂𝗶𝗶𝗄𝗯𝗲 𝗔, Southampton, United Kingdom. I know Southampton very well. Popularity goes up when you do a promo. Okay, that's good. I think I've put together a pretty good show, but yeah, this is not the best way to show it, if you will. I put all the time and effort into making an exciting show, and then I don't care about the show. It's not good. Right, so ticket sales were 150,000, merchandise was 13,000, so we made 163,000. And we actually did quite well. We got second in the weekly TV ratings, so we actually did quite good. Audience reaction 15.7. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, you're from the New Forest. Oh, the New Forest is beautiful. We love the New Forest. So I think we paid the celebrity 100,000, so we actually made 63 grand on that one. Psychology has gone down, his interview has gone down, so their skills and stats have gone down. I think this is a very in-depth game, and I think they've done a really good job of capturing the complexity of being a manager of a wrestling federation or whatever. And the only thing that lets it down is that the actual show is boring as hell. That was absolutely disappointing. And personally, I think if they don't change that, their game is not going to sell very well. I could be completely wrong, but that's just my perspective. But there you go. We've taken a look. I'll show the Steam page one more time. It's Championship Wrestling Promoter. Maybe if you're into wrestling, this is going to tick some boxes for you. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. But for me, there needs to be some actual animated fighting going on for this to really tick the box. But if that was added, I think it would be brilliant. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's a bit chilly in here this morning. So there we go. First one up. I'm not going to add that to my wish list because I didn't find that all that exciting, if I'm being honest. Right, let me just quit out of the game. That done, and we'll come in and we'll take a look at our next game, which fairly similar to what we've just played. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can't see for looking. There it is. World Championship Boxing Manager. Now, once again, I haven't played the game, so I don't know much about it. The boxing world is at your fingertips in this deeply detailed and outrageously entertaining sports management simulation. Enlist competitive fighters, recruit top-notch staff, and ride the hype train all the way to endorsement city. Watch your fighter rise to the top or get knocked out trying. Okay, well that's a good intro. So OBS pick up the game. See how we get on. Well, I can see the game. Oh yeah. You can't see me dancing, but I am. This takes me back. I love this kind of music. When you're playing demos and you're thinking about the past, music like that really ticks the box. That reminds me of so many games of my youth, it really does. Knockout. Will we actually see the knockout? That's exactly right. I think we might. I'm looking at the demo, the Steam page, and it looks like possibly. But then I thought that of the Streets of Rage, yeah. I thought that of the last game, so we don't know. Let's go into career mode. Now I know a little bit more about boxing than I do about wrestling. Can't box, but I know a little bit more. Select a manager. Okay, Ashley Herrera. Ashley's management experience. Oh, hang on, let's start the 20-minute timer. There we go. Ashley's management experience stems from her childhood when she helped to cook the books for the family laundry business. She looks professional, but she knows plenty of grey area tricks. Right. Straight off the bats, I think this is going to have a lot more sinister opportunities in than the last game. I think it's a bit underhanded. It's almost like backstreet boxing, backstreet fighting. There's lots to pick from. Okay, let's go for Ashley. She's in with the family, that could be useful. Yes. View profiles of aspiring boxers as you search for potential world champions. Customize the name and appearance of any boxer here to your liking to continue. This guy worked for years at a tragically sourced plant-based food company. The horrors he witnessed there hardened his heart. What he lacks in speed and footwork he makes up for with endurance, accuracy and just plain meanness. Do you know what's weird? I used to work at an abattoir when I was a young man, and it actually does mess with your head. It really does mess with your head. Try not to think about those days too much. Nancy Anderson, Austin Green, June Cox, Fisher Gray, Jill Alvarez, Elian Brown, Majorie Jenkins, Eden Walker, Nancy Anderson, Austin Green. Okay, he's got the look, he's got the talent. This fighter is all hunk, no chunk. I think this game's going to make me laugh a lot. Let's customize him just to see what it's like. In this menu you can customize the names and appearance of your boxers. So how do you change his name? Press C to rename. We're going to call him Sim UK. Make him me, yes. He already looks like me, except I've got a slightly more ripped body than that. I mean, you can't see it underneath this beer belly, but underneath all of that there's like an 8-pack, at least an 8-pack. Yeah. Right, let's look at his ears. It's a weird red thing there. Can't figure that out. Okay. I like his facial hair. I'm looking for the full Fu Manchu type thing. Earrings? Oh, it's an earring. That's what it is. Wow, there's like 26 different type of earrings you can have. Arm tattoo, yeah. Okay, whatever. Okay, move on. Let's move on. So we're going to hire that boxer. 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝐿 is going to get in the ring. Recruit and schedule staff and boxers from here. You can access the clinic, gym, lounge, check on, train or rest your boxers. Let's start by taking your boxer to the gym for some training. Absolutely. Pump up your boxer's stats or skills here in the gym. Be aware, training costs energy, increases the boxer's stress. Assign a stat training session to your boxer to continue. Stat training, okay. Select a boxer to train. I've only got one. Working out improves your boxer's various stats. Slack off for too long and you will start to lose your buff. Keep your head down and stay consistent and you'll unlock more efficient workouts. Set up a 2-day training session to continue. So this has got to be speed work. So let's start with some weightlifting. And then let's go for some, oh that's accuracy, that's speed. We'll have a day off. And then we'll go for some strength. Is that strength? Oh, hang on, that didn't work. No, why am I getting stuck there? What's going on? Is it only going to let me do 2? Oh, if it's only going to let me do 2, I want to do some technique then. Okay. Confused. What am I meant to be doing now? So you can save presets. Okay. Right. That's pretty cool. I like that. So do I just go back now? Stat training. Back. I'm confused now. I'm confused. Yes, do that. What do I do? Just keep going back? Right, so let's go all the way back. Alright, fine. Clocking out makes time pass, allowing boxers in your roster to rest or train. Clock out for 2 days to continue. Oh, clock out for 2 days. There. Are you sure you want to end the day? Yes. Okay, that was a little bit confusing. It didn't flow very well, that's what I was thinking. End of the day report that shows how much a boxer's improved. 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝘀 has increased his strength by 0.15%. Cool. And his technique as well. You can recruit many boxers and staff members to help you climb the ladder. Hiring a therapist or doctor gives you access to the lounge and clinic to help your boxer's stress and energy issues. For now, go to recruitment and hire a new boxer. Alright, this guy looks fine. In the amateurs, they nickname his right cross Widowmaker. Unfortunately, the doc's also named his jaw Broken. I think we'll pass on you. Southpaw. With an indefatigable constitution and a blocking game that just won't quit, this gal's strategy is to outlast the competition. Okay, that sounds good. Bring her in. The roster is the rundown on your boxers. Check their energy, stress, fight records and stats. Visit the roster to check on your new boxer. Roster. But she's actually got better technique than I do. It's okay. Go to the schedule menu to book a fight. Alright, here we go. There's the schedule, there it is. This is where you can schedule fights for your boxers. You need to be in a specific tier to fight in some tournaments. Exhibition matches have a smaller reward and are less taxing on the boxer. Schedule a fight on a Friday. You can also advertise a fight to help you gain more reputation. So I can clock out or book. Exhibition, yeah, you've already said that. Right, let's do an exhibition match. After a match you might get a trinket. Use these to buff up your boxes. Select a trinket. Okay, you need to select a boxer first. No trinkets available. Okay. You're just telling me that they're there, there aren't actually any right now. Let's book another boxer. Okay. Let's advertise. Okay. That's confusing me ever so slightly. The progression through the days is not exactly clear. Summary report. Okay, so we're 100% energy, stress is very low. Go to schedule and participate in the event. Right. Participate. See if there's actually a fight. Fights are completely automated, so you don't have to worry about controlling your boxes. I think it's going to be a proper fight, guys. Get your popcorn ready. Here we go. So I'm up against 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐴, and it's going to be a good match. Time to get into the ring. Before each round, you have to select a tactic to use during the next round. Cool. So I can go neutral or I can go offensive. Let's go offensive. Mama says the best defense is a strong defense. Amp up your punch frequency but suffer from decreased defense since you didn't finish your vegetables. Yes! This is what they need to do in the last game. They've even got the sacrificial lamb that walks around with the round number. Here we go. Bring it on. During the round, you can alter the speed of the fight to your liking. Fast forward to the end if you're confident with your strategy. No way, I want to watch this.
Possibly keep dishing those out.
Okay, so I just took an absolute whack to the face. Yeah, I'm getting my absolute face smashed in. I haven't even hit him yet. What's going on? You've got to hit him once. Oh, that was a good one. I've only hit him once, but it was a proper hit. Right. After each round, you have to pick an item to heal your wounds or help you regain stamina. Strategize and pick wisely to win the fight. So. These are consumables, okay. So I'm going to bide my time this time. Try and not get hit so much. Oh, that was a good one. That's definitely working better for us. They don't move about the ring very much. I think the actual boxing animation is good, but they ought to be moving around the ring a little bit more. Oh, we're absolutely kicking his butt now. Look at him, he's very upset. Get some hydro. Go neutral, let's see what happens. Round 3. Oh, took a hit. Oh, I'm taking lots of hits. And now he's kicking my ass. Got 3 hits in a row there, but his stamina is right down. If you look at the top, we've got health at the top and then stamina, so his stamina's all gone. Right, so we're going to get, I see, so the swab sticks will give us an instant but temporary health boost for 10 seconds. Careful with the come down. Oh look, he's got some sort of health boost thing going on as well. Ooh. Landed a good one there. There you go, there's the 10-second countdown. Our health drops back down. It's a good fight, this one. Could go either way. No KO this round. What are we going to go for? Ice Pack. Instant stamina boost for 10 seconds again. Let's go for bide your time, because that seemed to work a lot better. It's not bad, is it? I'm quite liking this. If you think you're going to take your boxers through an entire career in a campaign and stuff, I think it could be really fun. And again, you know, the wrestling game we looked at earlier, this is exactly what was lacking from that game. Right, we're going to go for it. We're going to go offensive. We're going to go with the ends-well. Get a small health boost, which actually stays with us. I think we've got him. I think we've got him. I'm feeling confident. Just need one good hit, or maybe two good hits. There he goes. Get down. Wow, that referee's got super long arms. So we won our first fight. Well done us. 6 rounds. We dealt more damage. We threw less punches, which is interesting as well. Trinket name, makeshift gum shield. A gum shield made from folded heavy-duty table napkins. It can protect your teeth to an extent. Interesting. You can choose how you react to your boxer's performance. Praise them when they don't deserve it, and you will spoil them. But if you are too hard on them, you could increase their stress. Read your boxer and choose wisely. We're going to celebrate. Lowers his stress, but also lowers his work rate in the gym. That's okay. We won. You like the comic value? It brings a bit of light-heartedness to it. I agree. I've got a trinket. Wait, how do I do trinkets? Oh, they can like share this between different... I'm confused. I have to admit the UI isn't exactly intuitive, but I think if you spent a bit of time playing it, you'd probably get your head around it a bit better. Let's see if I can get another fight in before we run out of time. So this is sponsored. If you're looking for action, nobody does it better than your local boxing hotspot. Everyone's here, from the town bully to that tough guy at the gym. Get in the ring, show them who's boss, and prove that you're the town's golden child. Right, let's select the boxer. We'll go with Dawn. Give her a trinket. Only one fighter can use a trinket at a time. Proceed anyway. Yes. Makeshift gum shield. Right, she's on. She's in. So that gives her extra blocking, which is very cool. So maybe that means I can be more aggressive. Right, let's see if we can get to the end. Wow, there's like multiple fights in a night. So we're up against Deborah Turner. Alrighty. You love your fights like you love your steak. Raw, bloody, and barely modified. Nothing wrong with that. What do you think we should do? Neutral? Offensive? Take risks? Bide your time. I think we're going to bide our time since we've got like 5 fights coming up tonight. Maybe in the last one we'll just take risks, because that could be a good way to take the win, couldn't it? Get lucky. Go on, girls. Well, we haven't started very well. Okay, we'll take the health boost because that gives us nearly 100%. Biding your time doesn't seem to work. Let's go for neutral and see how that pans out. We haven't even hit her yet, not once. Oh, we're getting absolutely smashed to bits. Oh, okay, well, we're going to have to use the health thing. I think we're going to have to go... I think we're going to have to take some risks. Up all night to get punchy. Supercharge your hits with increased punch frequency, but remember to take as good as you give. Ducking and diving not included. Well, she needs to hit her once at least. There you go. But look at the tiny amount of damage we did. At least we're getting some hits in now. She must be absolutely exhausted though. Well, that was better. Right, we're going to heal ourselves and we're going to go offensive. Is there a defensive? Right, let's hope. We got 3 hits in a row. That gives us a bit of a bonus, I think. Gosh. Ah, there we go. Getting some shots in. I'm not convinced we're going to win this one. Maybe it'd be fun if they added, you know, tactics like go for the head, go for the body. Stamina boost. Right, that's 20 minutes we put in. I'm going to take a risk again. We'll see where we go. We just can't seem to hurt her. There's even a bit of commentary in the background. I mean, not much, but some. I think we need to go for the stamina, for the health rather. She's just going to knock us out here.
They're just too quick. Oh, they follow it up with a hook. They nail it.
We are getting our asses kicked here. Look at that, she's got full health and full stamina. We've got nothing.
They took that one on the chin, but they powered through it.
Well, at least we'll get to see what it looks like when you lose. Longest fight in history. Stamina boost for 10 seconds. Let's take it. We're going to take risks. We're just going to let rip. Go for it. Get lucky.
They can't possibly keep dishing those out.
It's 2 hits.
What an athlete. There's no good like a fist to
It's
the...
3 hits. She's got no stamina again. I'm staying in the fight, which is something. I'm starting to understand the tactics of the game. So this time we're going to try and not hit her too much so we've got enough energy to fight the next round. Ouch! It's just getting annihilated out there. Oh, there we go. It's only a matter of time. Unlucky Dawn. I think Deborah's going to win it. I'm going to reprimand her and say, do better next time. So, okay, let's take a look at the Steam page. I think this is pretty cool. This is from Mega Cat Studios, published by Ziggurat. Like I say, there is a demo on Steam, so you can download and try this yourself. But I think it's quite good. I think the music is getting on my nerves a little bit, so hopefully you can turn that off. But yeah, I definitely think this game has depth. The fact that the boxing is actually happening is good. I'd like to see them moving around the ring a bit more and maybe be a bit more animated. But yeah, I think this game's a bit of a winner, actually, if you excuse the pun. I really enjoyed that. Hopefully you did too. Let me know in the comments. Shut that game down, and we're going to move on to our third and final game for today, which will be loosely sport related, but not really. So what I'm looking for is I don't know what I'm looking for actually. Stuntfest World Tour. This is what I was going to look at. So if we go have a look at this, dive right into the crazy action circus of Stuntfest World Tour. This destructive stunt royale is no place for weak bones. Grab your stunt car and battle against the reckless lunatics in nerve-wracking competitions. Show off your spectacular tricks, race, wreck, and bounce with style. Coming soon. There is a demo on Steam. You can check that out. It's from Powwow Entertainment, and it's published by THQ Nordic. So this should be a pretty high level of quality, one would say. All right. So let's jump into the game. Let's let OBS pick it up. I'm assuming I'm going to need a controller for this. Power one on, and hopefully it will connect. So it assures me that it's loading, but I see no evidence of it right now. That is taking a little while to fire up. Take another look at the Steam page whilst we're waiting. Let's see here. Ready, set, eject. Stuntfest World Tour is the sweet adrenaline-kicking mix between racing and extreme sports with a unique aimed ejection mechanism. Good job I didn't mispronounce that. 18 players compete against each other in an elimination-based stunt show through various nerve-wracking game modes. The goal? To shine on stage and become the winner of the festival. Characters turn into living projectiles, ejected out of the vehicle and catapulted hundreds of meters through the air. The player maintains control when maneuvering their character while hurtling over vast distances, and after crashing through unpredictable obstacles up in the air, the player can take advantage of quirky gadgets to reach secret shortcuts and turn the tables at the last second. And the best part, recover a high jump and dive back into the next vehicle on the road. Okay, that sounds interesting. Where the hell is it? Right, let's stop that running, because that's just not firing up at all. Fire it up again and see if it works this time. Could be a dead end, this one. Could be a no-starter. You wouldn't have thought it with the THQ Nordic association, but that does not seem to be starting up on my machine at all. It looks really fun. It looks really quite entertaining. But it's not actually starting. According to this, I've played it for 2 minutes, but that's clearly not true. Well, that is interesting. Absolutely no movement whatsoever at this end. Let me just shut down Steam and see if it's a Steam related issue. I'm quite intrigued by it now. Now I want to play. There it is, right at the top. No, still nothing happening. Oh, that's a bit of a failure. Okay, we'll swap out and try something else. It says it's running, look, but it definitely isn't. Definitely nothing coming up on my screen at all. We'll stop that. We'll try something else. Let's go back into demo. And let's take a look at Rush Rally 3 demo. That's kind of sporty. Let's try this. Looks like Jimmy's already had a look at this. Cool. Rush Rally 3. Oh, that's opened up on completely the wrong monitor. You don't see that very often. How am I going to get that moved over? Right, let me see if I can show you the game. Let's give OBS a second to find it. It's on completely the wrong screen. Is that showing up? It is showing up. Okay, nationality British, driver number 8, Rush Rally, number plate. It's going to be that's good. Welcome to Rush Rally 3. This is the first time you've played on this device. Before you get in the driver's seat, we'll automatically calibrate the best graphic setting for this device. Thank you. Any chance you could put it on the correct screen? So graphically that does not look too bad. Look at that. That reminds me of a game someone mentioned to me earlier today. Let's see if I can find it. Rally Sport 2 Challenge, or Rally Sport Challenge 2. Do you remember that? An Xbox game? I never actually played it myself, but someone mentioned it to me. A developer from RXC game that I demoed yesterday, and it reminds me of that very much. Auto calibration of your graphics was successful. You can manually tweak all the settings anytime. Game supports auto saving. Choose your experience level. Professional. This is the full Rush Rally experience. You will have no assistance and all the visual aids will be turned off. Only the co-driver will be able to help you. Okay, good. So let's go to settings, graphics, Let's change it. So it's already picked up 165 FPS, which is what my monitor runs on. We're going to turn off full screen, and I'm going to move it to the right screen and put it back on, and then we'll change this so it's not going to let me do 4K. Okay, that's fine. Welcome to Rush Rally 3. Thank you for supporting an indie developer. I hope you enjoy playing this as much as I've enjoyed making it. Okay, very cool. Right, start our 20-minute timer. And let's try and figure out how we actually get into the game. How do I get out of profile? Single rally. This mode allows you to race all the stages of a country in one go, finish each country as one of the top 3 fastest drivers, win a trophy and unlock the next location. Repairs to your car can only be done after every other stage, so be careful not to crash too much. Okay, I like the little pins in the globe, that's cool. Choose the car you want to race with. The car you select will be the car used for the current selected rally. Class restriction of the rally will be set for the class of the car that you choose. Buying a car or purchasing upgrades in this mode will make them permanently available throughout the game. So we've got the Xenar Compact ZR. We've got the Calder Street GT. I mean, these do look very much... Oh, hello. The Mini. Gotta be. Unlockable in the full game only. Oh, that's a shame. So what can I drive? Okay, let's race. Controller in hand. I don't know if it's got wheel support or not.
3, 2, 1, go. 3 left.
Automatic gears.
3 right. 2 left. 100.
It feels quite heavy.
Right. Don't cut. 200. 5 right. 80. 5 left. Don't cut. 5 right. 40. Over jump. 80. Over crest. Into 3 left. 80.
Went a bit wonky there. Oh god.
3 right. 100.
I'm not very good at driving with the controller, so
6 left. 80.
don't expect too much.
Over crest. 3 left. 60. 2 right.
Oh, I just hit the select button in an attempt to change my camera view.
5 left. 80.
Oh, there we go.
Over crest.
L1 does it. There we go.
5 right. 100. 4 right. 130. 4 left. 60. 1 right. 6 left. 40.
Oh, one right. I didn't hear that until it was too late.
Over jump. 80. 5 left. Over crest. Over finish.
That's not a bad little game, that. I got second place. I think I would have done better if I didn't do... Oh, you've even got a replay option. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if I hadn't have accidentally respawned my car, I think we'd have done somewhat better. So, is there any way I can... Demo mode, so I can turn the demo off? That's interesting. The change camera is whatever the hell that is. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so there's quite a few setting control options. Get rid of that music. Not a fan, to be honest. HUD, menu buttons, circuit navigation, pace notes. I've got to say the pace notes from the co-driver, very good indeed. Cockpit damage, yes. Cockpit tachometer. Oh, okay. That might just be a HUD thing. Okay. The constant spinning is making me feel a bit nauseous, I'll be honest. Let's get into another race.
3, 2, 1.
I was looking for manual gears. I didn't see them.
5 left, 60. 1 right, 200.
Well, that was pretty good. First time I've used my handbrake. The mirrors are excellent.
40. Onto gravel. 6 left, 60. Over crest. 2 left. Onto tarmac. 80. 4 left, 100. Onto gravel. 80. 5 right, 100. 5 right, 100. Onto tarmac, 100. 6 right, 80. 5 left, 100. 5 right, don't cut. Onto gravel, 40. Over crest, 80. 6 right, 200.
I'm liking this. I think if they added wheel support for this, it would be
80.
pretty decent
5 right, 40.
on a wheel.
3 right, 40. 1 left, 40. Over finish.
Manual gears as well would be good. The physics aren't incredible, but it feels very realistic. Let's see what the replay is like. Yeah, for an indie developer, especially if it's a single person, this is really quite impressive. Definitely has some talent, this guy. Okay, I'm liking this very much, and right here I can repair any damage. Oh wow, auto repair, perfect. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna a night race.
1, go. On tarmac, 60. 1 left, 170. 5 right, 100. 4 right, into 2 left. On the gravel, 80.
A bit skew whiff there.
80. 6 left, 80. 1 right, 80. Hairpin left, 40. 3 right. On tarmac, 6 left, 40. Hairpin right, 60.
Can't quite get that handbrake turn how I want it yet.
5 left, 150. 5 right, on the gravel, 3 right, 60. 1 left, 40. Long, 2 right, 100. Over jump, 80. 5 left, 100. 100. On tarmac, 5 left, 80. 5 left, 80. 5 right, 100. 6 right, 60. 6 left, don't cut. 80. 5 left, 100.
Good audio.
2 right, 40.
I'm hearing the gear change. Oh, 2 right. Oh, I heard that, mate. Yeah, I'm hearing the gear changes in the car. Very decent. What's lacking is like
2 right,
the gravel kicking up and bouncing against the underside of the car and stuff. But yeah, this is... Look at that. It's even picked up loads of dirt and muck over the car. That's quite good. Oh, we were not that fast then. Why did I get a penalty of 4 seconds? What did I do? Oh, it's close. It's very, very, very close. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to pull the stops out on this one. And it loads very quickly. This reminds me of like Colin McRae. It's that sort of standard. I think it's really good for an indie developer. I think you should be very impressed with what he's produced here.
5 left, 4 right, 100. 4 left, 60. 4 left, 40.
Damn it. Oh, I've got a bit of damage, it feels like. Yeah, the car is pulling to the left now.
3 left,
Oh, that's very cool. It's much harder to drive now. This is really good. I'm going to have to really go for it now. 4 seconds off the pace.
6 right, 40. Over jump, 60. 5 left, 130. Over crest, 100. 5 right, 40. 5 left, 40. Over crest, 80. 2 right, 2 left, 170. 6 right, 60. Over jump, 60. 6 right, 40. 5 left, 40. Over jump, 60.
Ah, I just lost it at the last second there. Oh God, where am I going? I think I've ruined my rally. Wrong way. Oh, bugger.
Over jump, 60. Hairpin right. 5 right, 60.
I would love to know if this supports wheel. I think this could be a lot of fun with the wheel.
60. 2 right, 40. 4 left, don't cut. 150. 5 left, 40.
So to be critical of the game, in fairness, I feel like
4 left, 80.
maybe it could be the vehicle itself could be moving a little bit quicker. It doesn't feel like I'm doing 70 mile an hour down here. It feels more like 30 miles an hour, so I think it needs to be moving a bit quicker. The physics, not bad by any means, but they could definitely do with a bit more work. And I think more attention to the audio would boost the immersion somewhat as well. 9. Okay, that's not bad. 3rd overall. We can win this. We can pull this back. And the loading time is insanely good. Alright, so we got damage to the engine, to the wheels, the suspension, all sorts of things.
3, 2, 1, go. 3 left. 2 right. 3 left. 40. On tarmac. 150. 4 left. 100. 100. 6 left, 40. 5 right, 150. Hairpin left. Onto gravel. 5 left, 40. 2 right, 100. 4 right, 40. Over jump, 60. 2 right, into 6 left, 60. 5 left, 100. 6 left, 100. Over crest, 40. On tarmac, 60. Over crest, 40. 6 left, 60. Over crest, into 1 right, 80.
It looked like a 1 right, but it took him so long to say it, I didn't slow down just in case I was going to lose time. That's the first time it's been quite slow to tell me the corner that's coming up.
60. 2 left, 150. On the gravel, 6 right, 80. Over jump, 60. 6 right, 80. Over crest, 200. 5 left, 60. Over jump, 60. 6 left. On tarmac, 100. 4 right, 100. Over finish.
Oof. Bit of concentration there. So we finished 2nd overall, which moves us up to 2nd in the championships, 22nd off 1st place guy. I want this now. I actually genuinely want to win this. So this is the final stage, so I've got to be 20 seconds faster than the first guy, and it's raining.
2, 1, go.
My tyres are shot to bits. My engine is knackered.
80.
Not looking good.
5 left, 100. 5 left, 40. 1 right, 40. Over jump, 60. 2 left, don't cut, 60. 1 right, 100. 6 left, 80. 6 right, 4 left.
And my engine's too knackered for this.
Over jump, 170. 3 left, 130.
I was pushing too hard.
4 right, don't cut, 40. 3 left, 60. 5 right, 130. Over crest into 6 right, 40. Over jump, 170.
Pulling to the right now.
And 5 right, 60. 3 right, don't cut, 80. 1 left, 60. 1 right, 40. 3 left,
So broken.
5 right, 100. 3 right, 60. 5 left.
Can't even get up to top speed.
4 right and 5 left. Over crest. 150. Over finish.
That's cool. That's a really good little game, that. Good morning, Spike. This game is called Rush Rally 3. And good morning, Smalls. Welcome to you. It's a really, really good indie rally game, this. I'm really very impressed with it. I can be sort of critical of how fast it feels when you're driving. I can be critical and say that, you know, we need more audio in the game, and more physics even. But the thing is, what's there already, the physics, the audio, the graphics, the gameplay, the speed, the feel of the drive, it's actually all really very, very good indeed. I'm very, very impressed. Let me come over to the Steam page. Not sure if I showed you this actually. Indie smash hit Rush Rally 3 is a simulation style rally driving game created by just one person. Take on the challenges of rallies, rallycross and hill climbs across 11 different countries with over 20 different cars, all of which can be upgraded, tuned and customized to your liking. From Brown Monster Limited. I'm going to add this to my wish list and follow this game because I think it's really, really good. I'm very, very impressed with this game. Developed by one guy, I clearly the man has talent. I said that, Spike. Yeah, it does remind me of the early Colin McRae rally stuff, and yeah, really impressive stuff. So there is a demo that you can download on Steam, so please do go check it out. Don't take my word for it, never do. Always check and come back with your own thoughts and opinions on this. But I'm giving this a thumbs up. I think Rush Rally 3 has a lot of potential. I think it's already a very accomplished game. I genuinely enjoyed that, and I just hope you can hook a wheel up. There's full controller support, so it's possible. It's possible you could put a wheel on this and drive with the wheel, and I think that would really add that extra little bit of immersion. Maybe a bit of head tracking wouldn't go amiss either. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. 3 demos showcased in, I don't know how long we've been streaming. An hour and a half. That's pretty good average. About half an hour per game. And again, some very good games here. It's a shame about Stuntfest not working, but yeah, maybe that's just my system. Maybe it's worth going to have a look at that yourself. But whatever you choose to do, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to wrap up today and say thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Oh, yeah! Everybody in the front.